Love your vids, keeps up the good work.
Thank you, CDubs27. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, so when we last left off, we started Secret Power, which is supposed to be the power-up mission for Yugi. Kaiba has one too. We're just mostly about getting cool items, cool monsters, and stuff like that. Before we do that though, the guy explicitly tells me not to put Dark Magician 2 on my team, but fuck the rules, I have money. So I'm gonna do that. Put Ansato on Joey's team, and then I put Summon Skull on Tristan's team, which, not terrific, because he only has 3 stars, so we'll see how that works out for those guys. But, yeah, so I think I'll use these 3 from now on. These 3 monsters have run their course, to the point where I'm gonna strip them of their items. Well, those can stay. Those can, come back to me. Those can also come back to me, okay. Yeah, okay, and I'm only going to use Yugi on this mission. He's the only one required. So away we go. I'm actually recording this ahead of time so that I can actually get a good chunk of missions done. The last 2 parts are both shorter than I wanted them to be. So let's get back to long parts. Okay, oh, I forgot to mention, well, you'll see. Yugi's force is free, Millennium Yugi's team is wiped out. So you start off in the middle. Send him to Genova. Oh man, that's not good. So there's no roaming enemies here. They're all, okay. Alright, shit, just calm down, man. So all of the, why did my camera start off way over there? You don't start off in the middle. Actually, shit, let's get back here and check the store first. We're gonna waste a lot of money here, to the point where I should have brought Tristan, but I'm actually saving more money by not bringing someone. Shit, they are very rebellious. Let's do that. What do you got for me? Legendary sword, legendary sword, legendary sword. Not worth it. Okay. I'm doing this for you. Okay, so we go to Genova first. So there's only 4 people here. And then, there's 2 roaming monster packs. Yeah, there's 2 monster packs. And then I think you get rewards for beating all of these things too. The one you don't want to beat is Miluno, which is this one, the top left. You don't want to beat that one because that'll end the mission. So you want to do everything else first. And I will check the stores for all of them. I know it's kind of a waste of money, but this is definitely where like the best shit's gonna be. Other than like the offset stuff, like where there'll randomly be a metal morph or Cocoon of Evolution in that one mission. Yeah, I'm excited to get back to this game. I'm also excited to. It's funny because I'm gonna talk about the anniversary stream. One of the games I announced I was gonna play is Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist because I stream it a lot and people seem to like it, and I've told people that I'll duel them during that time, and a lot of people seem to be getting pretty amped about it. So I'll be very glad to duel anyone who wants to in Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist on PS4. So far I've only got really one person who duels me, and he cheats, so, you know, it's not great. I'm kidding, he doesn't cheat. He's just an asshole. Those shit decks. Those like cheating decks. No, I'm kidding. But yeah. Love you, baby. Okay, so I don't know, because you can obviously tell that's shoddy. I don't know if he uses the same monsters every time. I am slightly worried that it might have been ill-advised for me to use Dark Magician 2, but we'll see. I sense a disturbance in your heart that will bring ruin upon you. Okay, so he's got the dark monsters. I'm not going to check his monsters ahead of time. It just doesn't seem as important. Okay, King Yaminaki has the most attacks, and he's got a medium HP, and then after that I'll go for Soul Eraser, I think that is. Alright, so he went first, that's good. Oh, so if anyone's wondering, he starts off at level 1, and I gave him a come on, we can get there, brain, together. He starts off at level 1, and I gave him, what the fuck? The Book of Secret Arts and Deal with the Phantom, and I gave him red medicine. So he's not going to be as strong as the other two. But he'll be, like, decent, I hope. Because it is a dark magician. I think his attack is at, like, 3,000. Yeah, so it's not great, but, he's going to level up pretty quickly in this mission. Man, those rock effects, they're not even 3D. He's going to level up in this mission a lot, which is what I'm really hoping for. Let's actually go ahead and... I have a better idea. I'm going to weaken Castle of Dark Illusions, because I 100% forgot that I have Dark Magician's combo attack, which should do enough damage to pretty much take all 3 of them out, if I'm lucky. So yeah, I've been researching it, and I guess Dark Magician 2 can also use the special attack, I think. If he can't, then I think Dark Magician 2 can use the special attack with Dark Magician Girl, and I also think Dark Magician of Chaos can use it. I've never tested that. Like, I've always been too afraid to, because it's such an OP attack where it's like I'd never want to get rid of it. And so I've never actually turned Dark Magician into a Dark Magician of Chaos, mostly because I don't really like the design as much either. But I'm going to do that in this file, so we'll see what happens. Alright, level 7 already, not bad. I wanted to point out, we'll see it at some point, but Dark Magician Girl earned, oh, Final Flame, nice. Sheen King was discovered in the ruins. Sheen King joins your army. Neato. Let's build, Trade Union, wasting my money. Power of Nature. Oh, I can get another Metamorph. Diane Keto the Cure Master. This talisman of Diane Keto, when used, fully restores life points of all team monsters. That sounds like something I should buy at least one of. I could buy another Metamorph, and then I'd be able to transform, what's his face? I'd be able to transform Zoa and Red Eyes, but Red Eyes wouldn't be able to fuse anymore. So, it says go directly south to find the next monster. And then it says to go to Chart Guileless, which I assume is this one. It is. And Dark Magician is not that fast. Right, so I wanted to point out, I gave an item to her, which is Gift of the Mystical Elf. This magic restores a large amount of life points to all team monsters. So, because she can now use level 4 magic. I don't know when she learned it, but I'm excited. Because that seems pretty helpful. Diane Keto is way, way helpful. Dragon Piper discovered some small ruins in the forest. He just joins without a fucking fight. Awesome. So back to this way we go. Just a real chillax, just relaxing mission. He's done. He's not going to respawn. I don't think. I accidentally looked at the monsters. That's fine. Really? The final boss uses zombie ones? I get that he's using different themes, but that's weird. So this one uses battle oxes and Senegans. Monster. Do any of you have items? No. Neato. They're not that strong. Looks pretty basic, so that's not too bad. I really like the idea of this mission, though. Of like, story-wise and gameplay-wise, I like the idea of them giving you a mission to say, hey, listen, Yugi's gotta get tougher. So you're gonna go to this place, and you get all the cool items and shit. It's gonna be great. I think I'm gonna run out of money, because I only have two more shops, so assuming I don't fucking spam it because it has dragon shit, which I don't know if they will. It's kind of annoying that you don't get any of the dragon stuff until Kaiba's campaign. Those that disturb my slumber must pay that price. Pay the price. My name is Shadi. God, this is the worst. The funniest thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged is they made that joke when Borat was relevant, and now Borat is not relevant anymore, and they still use that joke. Yeah, Shadi is a fucked up character in the original manga. He was most definitely a bad guy. He was like 100% a bad guy. He, I'm trying to remember correctly, he did a bunch of like Egyptian shit, but it was in a museum where I think he killed like 3 people. And then he dangled Taya off like the edge of a building and was like threatening to murder her. So he is not a fantastic dude. So just keep that in mind. I can't remember the exact specifics. I know he had to play, because the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Had nothing to do with the card game. The card game was one of the games that Yugi played, and the rest, like, for the most part, they played like just random games. Sometimes like ones that were like kind of I've heard of before, and other ones where they were like just completely random. And not random, but they were like completely new, and that was fucking awesome. Is just the original Yu-Gi-Oh manga, just the way that Yugi is just, that's where the king of games kind of comes from, I feel like, where he was just like good at every game, not just Duel Monsters. I feel like, I mean, it's good and bad, obviously. It spawned a card game that I love and treasure, but, you know, it was definitely could have gone in a pretty cool direction, and I kind of feel like it had a lot of wasted potential. If you get a chance, if you read it online or you buy the physical volumes, I highly, highly recommend it. Gravity Bind, neat. Alright, we know the drill here. All fucking rebellious. Oh, I guess I'm getting money after I beat them, unless I lied and I'm not. Multiply, it's only 900, but I don't want to. I should get 3 multiply and then make Kaiba like a viable character, but I don't want to, because it gives him 1,000 attack, so you can instantly raise his attack to 3,000. And I think it also gives him the ability to use his special attack, but I don't care. I'm not using Kaiba. Sorry. And then, okay, so the last monster is between here and here. I hope there's some good shit in this one. Although I'm getting spells for beating it, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll get Regeki. Did I buy Regeki? I don't know. But, I need level 5 magic to do that, which Dark Magician has. But, if I turn him into Black Magician of Chaos, he starts back at level 1. So that'll be rough. And, oh, that's right. You can't, for some fucking stupid reason, you can't use the, you can't use, what do you call it? Yeah? No, you can't use, the Blackluster Ritual on Arcana's Dark Magician for some reason. It has to be on the OG Dark Magician. Which makes sense, but I'm still kind of like, meh. Trying to think of what happened. Ooh, what am I doing? I put my controller down for a second. I was, actually woke up really early. It was yesterday. Got home from work, and then slept for a couple hours. And then went over to Spencer's and his girlfriend, and we got lunch at a Chinese place. It's pretty good, like really good actually. I wonder if they deliver, because I live pretty close to his girlfriend, and that's where we were near. And so we did that, and then we went back to their place, to her place. Fucking confusing. I don't know, man. I don't know. He's not watching this. I don't have to fucking tiptoe around it. I must test the power of the one that attempts to break the seal. I have a question. Why is the like text across the screen all white and stuff for this one and the first one, but the last one we fought just had like a regular text dialogue? So we, Spencer and I were playing, and then Nicole joined in. We were playing Ultimate Chicken Horse, which I've seen Funhouse and Achievement Hunter play. Turns out it's just as fun as it looks. That is a great party game. That is a fantastic party game. Like up until now, I've only really had what do you call it? Jackbox is a good one, but you kind of need more people. But the only one I've really had is Towerfall Ascension, which is good if you want to get like a group of people together. But yeah, Ultimate Chicken Horse. It's PC. I don't know if it's on console. If it's on console, I might pick it up, just in case people come over and stuff. But really, really fun. Then Spencer was like, Gang Beast is like slightly on sale. Like, we need to get it. I was like, okay, you can get it. So we played Gang Beast for a while. I really, really thought I would be bad at Gang Beast. It just seems like the kind of game that I wouldn't work with. Okay, so this is Gift of the Mystical Elf. It's a spell, so it only works in it only works in battle. Wow, that is more than enough. That is easily the same level as Diane Keto, the Cure Master. But now I can't use a special, but I mean, whatever. Yeah, so we played Gang Beast for a while. We were playing with Nicole was jumping in and out, and it was mostly me and Spencer. And he was good at first, but like at some point, I just sort of figured out the game, and I was like, this is really, really fucking stupid and fun. If you haven't seen Gang Beast, it's really weird game. It's hard to explain, but it's like you walk around. It's like they look like jelly men, and you have to. The goal is to throw the opponents, or knock the opponents into the hazards, which are usually like a railing and then just fall off into the ground, or it can be like there's a level with like grinders and stuff. You can throw them in the grinder. There's no blood or anything. It's all goofy, and I thought it was really fun. And at some point, I just got good at it. And I would love to do some sort of like video in that, but that would require us both getting in the same room, which does not happen that often. But yeah, that was our July 3rd plan. So then eventually Carlos came, and we started playing Cards Against Humanity, and we played that for like 6 hours. Mirror Force, awesome. And Beta the Magnet Warrior joins. Nice. Alright, so onward to the last one. Oh wait, shit. I gotta make the equipment. Gotta see if there's anything worth it here. I don't think there's gonna be. I feel like I've been burned before. Okay, so you do get money for beating each individual person. Okay. I'm wasting it, but it's good to know I'm getting some. And Dark Energy. Fuck you. Didn't get anything Dragon. I'm wondering if I should buy that. I'm not going to buy that Metal Morph. It's not worth it. I already have one. What was I going to say? No, so we were playing Cards Against Humanity for a while. I think I won the first game. Then Nicole's roommates joined in, so there was 6 of us. And I think one of their roommates won. I came in second. But really, really fun. We had one of the best card combinations I've ever seen in that game, which was... I can't remember the exact name of the card, but it was like when you combine blank with blank, or no, you haven't lived until you've experienced blank with blank. It was something like that. Also, Labyrinth Tank was discovered in small ruins. Nice. Getting tons of monsters. So yeah, it was like you haven't lived until you've experienced blank with blank. And then someone played the white half of Barack Obama and the black half of Barack Obama. And we were all so impressed that someone managed to get that draw that we were just like, don't even read the other answers. That person gets a card. Carlos, you can judge again. There's no way we're ever going to top that. It's just moments like that. We were dying. We couldn't believe that someone got that. And that's just a really fucked up game in general, where it's like just really fun and depraved and stuff like that. Like, I forget, it was like, what does Grandma think is disturbing but cute at the same time? And then I played 9/11. It's just like really fucked up things. Also, I don't remember the last time we've seen like sunset in this game. It's pretty cool. Not to change the subject, but yeah. There's great power attempting to come into this world. It is time for me to face my final task. Alright, well, too bad you're the guy with the zombie monsters, because I'm gonna fucking wreck you. You got no defense, dog. Alright, so we have Armored Zombie, Pumpkin of Ghosts, and Dragon Zombie. Oh fuck, he paralyzed me. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I think Call of the Haunted is in this game, and I think you can use it on Zenki and Crawling Dragon. I don't think you can use it on anyone else, so it's like, meh, a little bit useless. Let's go for Armored Zombie, because he has the most attacks, and he's fucking paralyzing and shit. I don't want to deal with that. I guess that could be one incentive to try and go for an Armored Zombie, because apparently he gets paralysis on his attacks, but doesn't seem worth it in my opinion. I don't know what paralysis does. Like, am I moving slower? Am I not going at all? Is it going to skip one of my turns? I don't know how it works. I know I still haven't gone. I'm slightly annoyed. What else? That was yesterday. I'm trying to think of anything else we did. I just literally playing Cards Against Humanity for like 6 hours. I know that I'm not running on a lot of sleep. Like I was, I fell asleep right when I got home. Okay, I don't like that they're trying to kill Dark Magician. I don't like that he's not going either. I wonder if you have to wait for paralysis to like wear off before he can go again. That would not be great. Yeah, I'm trying to remember again. So, I got home from work on Sunday at like, I got home at like 8 a.m. and then I went immediately to sleep, and I woke up at like 11 and was like trying to go back to sleep, but it just wasn't really happening. And I was kind of like, ah, man, just, alright, well. So, can you stop paralyzing Dark Magician? This is getting really bullshit really quickly. Oh my god, I have to kill Armored Zombie because Dark Magician can't do shit. I think Dark Magician Girl should be able to take him out. If I'm lucky. Well, definitely if I have help from Dark Magician too. But yeah, so I slept for like 3 hours, and then I went out all night, and I came home right at like 11:30, I think. And I talked to my girlfriend for a bit, and then just like passed out. And then I woke up at 3 a.m., so I still haven't gotten that much sleep. But I'm just kind of like, I was trying to start recording. Did not go very well. I recorded an anniversary video update, and then I tried recording Echo the Dolphin because it was Scarlet Eye's like requested game, and he met the donation goal for it, and I could not fucking get it to work. I could not find a way to capture it properly. So Scarlet, if you're listening, I'm trying. I'm just running into problems. It would work if I had a different PC. Fucking finally. It would work if I had a different PC, or if I could find a better way to capture it. I was trying Fraps, which I've worked before, but it was killing the frame rate, and to the point where I couldn't play properly because the game's in like 120 frames per second because it's old as shit, and it was locking it down to like 40. So it was not going my way, and I finally just had to give up and say I have to get a video out today. So I apologize, but I was trying, I swear. I'll get to it. And then alright, so everyone's attacks done. Fucking trying to beat up on Dark Magician. So I did that, and then I was debating what to play next. I was debating between this and Dragon Quest VIII, and I think I'm going to do this one because I do want to do a longer part. So here we are. Trying to think of what else though. I have other stuff. Let me see. I'm worried because today is pretty much my only day off because, oh, I guess I can talk about that because people are going to watch this. Blessed of the Moonlight, Millennium Golem, nice. Yeah, so I guess I can talk about this. Oh, I do get Regeki, nice, and Blackluster Ritual. So, tomorrow, Carlos and I, Tuesday, tomorrow, Carlos and I are going to be doing a race in Sly Cooper 1 to see who can beat the game 100% first. We did it last year, but we kind of streamed it privately. Like, I streamed it on my personal Twitch channel. I think this was even before I made the Dino Laser Twitch channel. Which don't use, just stick to games. So we had a race, and Carlos immediately took the lead, which is surprising because I'm usually better at video games than him. But that's one of those games he's played in his childhood a bunch, and so have I, to be honest. And I messed up on a couple things because the whole point is that you have to beat the level and get all the clue bottles, which is like the only reason that would be challenging. We could easily do it in like 2 hours if it was just beat the game. And he was in the lead for literally the entire game until like the final stage and like the third like trial type thing, where I one-shotted one of the things where it took him a couple times. So I passed him, and then I was just doing better, and he kept getting flustered. There was one point where we were both on the final boss where I had done it like twice, and he just got to it, where if he had one-shot it, he would have beaten me. But I ended up winning, and we've been wanting to do it again ever since, and I really want to record it. So the plan is to have Carlos and I will be racing against the clock, and we're gonna have Spencer here to moderate, so he's gonna read the chat and stuff to us, and just kind of keep things lively and entertaining. But it's gonna be very competitive, and I'm excited for it. Hoping to surround the capital of Sithvars, Yugi attacks the eastern fortress of Nanbur Castle. The majestic Nanbur Castle overlooks a lake and used to be the seat of the imperial family, but it's abandoned in the confusion as the empire started to fall. As Yugi forces approach Nanbur Castle, he found something he had not expected. The imposing castle was being guarded by none other than the master of the Blue Eyes White Dragon, Kaiba, in case you didn't know. I guess Yugi's the only one required to go again, but definitely take Tristan. Oh right, so we should definitely start looking at the magic and stuff. Do you believe it? Okay, so he hasn't learned level 5 magic yet, but I'm trying to think if I want to do something really dangerous here. I might have to bring Summon Skull back. Let's reorganize here. I'll keep, you can, alright, let me do this. he can keep Illusionist Mage, and then put Dark Magician 2 there. I didn't get any Book of Secret Arts either. This is kind of bullshit. And then that's fine. Joey's okay for now, I guess. No one else really is anything worth it. I'm gonna put Summon Skull back because I trust Summon Skull at least. Like he's a proven fighter, so to speak. Red Medicine. I don't need the polymerization, so what I'm gonna do is actually let me item. So the problem with Diane Keto is that you can only use it once, so it's kind of like an emergency situation thing. Oh, what's this one again? Use this to absorb life points from 2 other monsters on the same team and drastically boost attack. No thanks. I like the idea of it, but no. Okay, so we have Shadow Spell. So it'll tell you what level it is. Level 5 Magic. Mirror Force. Magic Forms barrier that deflects enemy attacks around one monster. Or one team monster. That's not how Mirror Force works. It deflects everything. But whatever. So I can't use these two. Dark Magician Girl can only use level 4 and below. Inflicts massive damage on one enemy. Lowers the attack points and action points of all enemies. Swords of Revealing Light. This magic stops all enemies from moving. Magic boosts the attack and increases the action points of all Night Adept monsters. That could actually work pretty well. Shadow Spell, which just stops one enemy from moving. So for now, I'm going to give him Diane Keto. Now I'm going to sneeze. It was only one sneeze, and I'm worried because usually it's 2. And then Gift of the Mystical Elf is a great one. Kind of want to give her something else though. Gravity Bind would be cool. That's that's really tactical, where it makes it so they can't attack. But I don't think I really have to worry about that because I usually defeat them before then. Final Flame I like, but I can only use it once. I like Swords of Revealing Light. That could come in handy. I'll throw that on there. And then, oh, I don't want to do it. 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 It can only be used when creating a team. It gives Dark Magician and Gaia, the Fierce Knight, the power of chaos. So you actually get Gaia, the Fierce Knight in this mission. And then if I wanted to, I could turn him into Blackluster Soldier, which is a very powerful warrior monster. And I have 3 legendary swords already. But I think I'm going to do Magician of Black Chaos. Now this is dangerous because I'm giving up my special attack. I don't have Dark Burning Magic if I do this, so... Alonzi. Shit. How do I do it? Oh, use. It's X. It's just like that. Oh, wow! Hang on, I didn't know he kept his level! What kind of malarkey is this? That's super OP! Okay, so I may have been confused. Because I always get Gaia the Fierce Knight and he starts off at level 1. In my brain, I just assumed he would start off at level 1. But I guess not. Wow, that is not a bad, plan at all. Okay. And he still has Dark Burning Magic. Alright, well, there's definitely 0 reason to not do that. Holy shit. Alright, do I want to keep him super OP? Yes, I do. I do. Okay, so you know what? They're good. I still like having Summon Skull, but I think he's got to go. He needs to spread his wings and fly on his own. Alright, so I'm going to do that then. I'm going to switch them back. And then, yeah, because I like the idea of the polymerization. You can fuck off. You're not keeping Diane Keto. Yeah, let's give him polymerization back. Okay. Do I have nothing better for you here? I don't want to use that. Dark monsters attack, serious power up. I can do that then. Why not? Is he a dark monster? I can't tell. I don't know how to tell. Like, is that dark or is that spellcaster? And that's fiend, and that's dragon. I don't know, man. I don't know where I can see their attributes. Unless you just have to know. Let me do this. Get rid of that. If I had dragon claws, I would do it. I should search. I'm sure this area has dragon claws somewhere. I'll give him blue medicine again. I really need more red medicine, to be honest. Do I want to take a 3rd person in? I can easily do this with 2 people. Or not easily, but I can do it. Let's look. How many places do I have to take in this one? Make him defending, defeat 2 enemies, send him to there, send there. Let's see. Yeah, I guess you really only need one, so I can do this with both of them. Right, I should give him a third monster. That would be helpful. GG. Oh right, I got more monsters, so I guess I could give Joey a better team here. No, I don't, because they all started off at level 1. Awesome. Machine King could be powerful, I guess, but I don't really have the items for him. And Millennium Golem's okay. Beta's not useful until we get the other two. Who do I get? I got Dragon Piper. Does Dragon Piper start off with an ability? He's way the fuck down here. He's got the lowest attack. Yeah, he starts off with nothing. Fuck you. I don't know why I would want that. I know he has 1800 defense, but why would they start him off at level 1? Alright, well, I guess Sangen stays. You know, I could, I don't know what his abilities are, though. I could just give him a bunch of, legendary swords. Why the fuck not? I don't know. It just seems kind of cheap, I guess. I don't want to do this. I don't want to even bother giving him stuff, to be perfectly honest. Alright, I don't need him, but now he's prepared. I guess no. Fuck it, whatever. I've been in this menu way too long. Okay, let's just finish this off. Instead of red medicine, I'm gonna give him Dying Keto. Okay, we're good. You still get Deal of the Phantom. Oh, we're good. This is good. Everything's fine. Alright. Yeah, I had no idea that it kept the level. That's actually really important, because if there's a couple other monsters, and if I bothered to level them up, I could have done pretty well. Okay, so let's save, and then start. I don't know if I need to follow the exact guide for this one. I don't think I'm going to. Imposing silence. So, Yugi, you've come. Kaiba, tell me why you're helping Scott. Words have such little value on the battlefield. It doesn't matter what I say, you and I are destined to fight right here, right now. If you really want to know, you'll have to defeat me first. Then you leave me no choice. I mean, there's some choices. Yugi's forces free Nunberg. Yugi's forces wipe out Kaiba's team. That's the same thing. Yugi's team is wiped out. Bustan. That's clearly Boston. Falls to the enemy. Alright, equipment. Barricade. What do we got? Trader. I need red medicine. You don't sell red medicine. Okay, do I want to leave this Tristan? Yes, I do. Oh, never mind. Well, can't even get out to meet him. Shit, I have to leave it as Tristan. Whatever. He can handle it. Summon Scully, no pushover. Plus, these monsters aren't nearly as strong as the ones I was just fighting. I guess just go after one of the Guilty D. So I have a couple things. Let me just knock over everything. I have a couple things I can talk about that I wrote down because I'm trying to be better about this again. Ooh, these are some good notes. I'm proud of you, Nick. Okay. So they're not great notes. The first thing I want to talk about is I finally platinumed Mass Effect 2, which took me a couple weeks because I was only really playing on my days off, which was just like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I was doing other things too, so didn't get as much time as I would have liked. But I finally, just like this last weekend, sunk a bunch of time into it, and the last trophy I needed was beat it on Insanity. I've done it. I feel so accomplished, and it was fun. It was really fun to play Mass Effect 2 again, to the point where even though there are other games I could be playing and other games I'm closer to platinuming, I still want to play Mass Effect 3 like right now while I'm like riding this like Mass Effect train. So to start off, if you've played Mass Effect 3, then you know there's like a galactic readiness thing, which is like it's kind of like a gauge of how defended the galaxy is from the Reapers, because Mass Effect 3 is when it all goes to shit. And it starts off at 50% because they want you to play the multiplayer. And in order to get to 100%, you need to play the multiplayer, and that'll like boost your like score in game. Not that it matters, because the ending is the same anyway, which is why it's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I've been playing the multiplayer again, and it still holds up really well. Like it's just like kind of horde mode. Like you just fight waves of enemies. You can either fight Geth enemies, you fight Geth, Cerberus, Reaper, or Collectors. I think Collectors and Reapers are the hardest. And there's like all the different enemies like in it. So like you'll start off just fighting foot soldiers, and then as it progresses, you'll fight like harder enemies. Like for this, what's the best one to do? For the Geth one, you'll start off fighting regular Geth, then rocket troopers, then like shotgun ones with the invisibility stuff, and then you'll start fighting Geth drones, and then finally get the Geth Prime, which are like the big fucking fucks that'll just like charge the battlefield. And it's still a lot of fun. I actually really enjoyed it when it came out. It seems like Mass Effect, why does it have multiplayer? Why does it need multiplayer? Like, it seemed like it would be a joke to play, but it's actually really, really good. I love the diversity like you're allowed to play with. Alright, please tell me you don't have defenses. Oh, you do. Alright, good thing I brought Tristan. Alright, Tristan, just have you go here. Just have you go right there. And then Yugi can go back in. Because I need someone to defend against the fucking Insect Queen. But I do need to break this barrier down, sorry. And then this one too. Unless it's an anti-air cannon, which it might be. Nope, that is a ground cannon. Bam. And I have to get back. I have to get in there before it charges. I'll wait for. Actually, I could just try and do it with Tristan. I know he's weaker, but. Oh shit, he almost died. Yeah, I have plenty of blue medicine. I can do this. Just can heal up. And then I'll have Yugi go the other way. So yeah, Mass Effect 2 was a lot of fun. I'm glad I finished it. I don't know. I think the only time I'd ever play again at this point is if I did a Let's Play for it. Oh man, Dark Magician of Chaos's stars dropped down. HP went way up, but he had 6 stars before. I don't know who to target. Let's go with Dungeon Worm. But yeah, I think the only time I played again is if I did a Let's Play in it, but I don't know if I want to. I've had it requested a couple times, but it's just like, I don't know how I would do it properly. Because that game is a lot of dialogue based, and like, I don't know if I would talk during it or what. I could research and look at how other people have done it, but I don't want to like model mine after other people's. I want to create my own content and stuff like that. It's a weird line. I could try and ask in places like r/Let's Play. Yeah, again, I had no idea that you could do Dark Morning Magic with Magician of Black Chaos. All this time is wasted time. Also, Magician of Chaos has like way too many leather straps and shit. It looks like he's way too similar to Yugi. Yeah, I've said it before, I'm just not a fan of the design as much. I like the regular Dark Magician. I think you get another Dark Magician. I think if you turn him into Magician of Black Chaos, then in like the final mission, I think Dark Magician comes back. But I'm not 100% sure. He might only come back on a second playthrough. So, don't quote me on that. Fucking bullshit. But yeah, what was I saying? So Mass Effect 3, I think I've only beaten twice. Once I beat it the first time when I first played it. When the whole controversy about the ending was coming out. And then I beat it, after they added the extended cut, which is like the DLC for the ending, like the free like thing that just added like a little bit more of an epilogue, which kind of like fulfilled what I needed. Like I was just like, just give me fucking something. Let me know my choices fucking mattered, Mass Effect. God damn it. So I beat just the final mission again, just so I could get the different endings. Wait, that's not true. So I beat the game, got one ending, and I was like, okay. And then I like redid the final mission like 3 other times so I could get all the endings. And I was like, alright, these are all the fucking same. Why would... This is so fucking stupid. And then I did it again to do the extended cut, and I was like, alright, well, that was okay, I guess. Alright, let me... I could just use Diane Keto, but I don't want to. Alright, let me move him to a safe distance. And then heal you up. it's annoying because it's going to take enough time where they're probably going to start sending them out again, which is not great. Alright, so I used all of his. Let's get back in there before he fires them up again. These other ones have them too. That one doesn't. That one has a healing center though. Ooh, this one has a red eyes. So yeah, that was what I was doing then. Those sword stalkers look like their colors off for some reason. I really do have to worry about them more because they have, I think they have a much higher attack too, because I remember one of the bosses was using them. Yeah, so I'm trying to remember. Dark Slash of Resentment. So I really haven't played through Mass Effect 3 again. I've wanted to, and I've just never done it. Like, I've played through a little bit before, where I got like a little bit at the beginning, and then I did the first DLC that I had. I think I have all the DLC now, but I did the Leviathan DLC, which was really cool and added a lot of backstory and should have been in the fucking game and not DLC, like everything EA does. And then I've also heard a lot of people say that when they played Mass Effect 3 that there's a DLC character where if you pre-order the game or some bullshit, I don't know, or if you got this special edition that it came with this DLC and it added a party member, and I don't like shit like that. They did it with Dragon Age and you added Shale the Golem, and it's just like, it seemed like they literally made a character and then cut the character so that they could put it as DLC later, and it felt like that in Dragon Age and it felt like that in Mass Effect 3, but it's like I never really used that character that much. But like whenever I hear people talk about Mass Effect 3, they're like, I can't imagine not using this character and hearing what they have to say about everything. I'm not gonna like spoil it, but it's like, it's a character who was around before the Reapers, meaning like the big bad guys, so he actually has a lot of insight into the galaxy and shit. So if I do replay it, I'm gonna keep him in my party at all times, just to hear what he has to say, to be honest, because I do like the lore of Mass Effect. When it's there, sometimes they skimp on a little bit. And then what was I gonna say? So I have high intentions. High intentions. That sounds weird. I have high hopes for my replay, but I don't know if I'll fall out of it. Like, because like I said, I tried playing it again at some point, and I just got bored with it or something. So who knows? But again, I'm having fun. I'd like to keep playing it. I enjoy things like that, of that nature. So yeah, after that, on my Vita, what I've been playing at work, I was playing Sly 2 for a while. I finally got over the hump, because I think the middle of that game is the worst part. Like, first level, great. Second level, pretty good. Third level, the worst in the fucking game. And then the fourth level, kind of okay. Like, it's not pretty good. It's like, it meets the bar, it meets the standards. It's like, I am willing to play this. And then the fifth level, I'm kind of like, eh. And then you get to the sixth level, and it's like, oh, this is pretty cool again. And then the seventh level is, oh, this is just as good as the last level. And this is good as just as good as the level I just played. And then you're kind of like, all right, well, I don't need that. Let's make that. I want to know if you have any good shit. Dragon Capture Jar, no thanks. Magic Jammer, Shadow Spell. Magic Jammer robs all other special powers. That's not worth it. I like the idea. I like that it's in the game, but it's not worth it. Let's go here. Heal up while we're at it. Damn, I wish he still had Insatsu. I definitely need to heal though. Does Summon Skill still have red medicine? I hope so. I just don't want anyone to die. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I was playing Sly 2, and it's fun, and I'm almost done. I think all I have to do is pretty much beat the game, and I have another platinum for it. I purposely was saving Sly 1, because here's my plan. You know that stream I talked about that's happening tomorrow? The one that you'd already forgotten about, but you totally want to go to? I plan to play Sly 1 on my Vita today to not only get the platinum. I have two reasons for wanting to play it. Is, A, so I remember the game and it's fresh in my head, and I'm going to reveal to him at the end, it's like, yeah, I just beat this game yesterday. And it'll be really funny, and then he'll want revenge, and it'll be great. And then there's another thing I want to do where, the reason I want to do it is my fastest platinum I've ever gotten, because PSN Trophies tracks that kind of stuff, which is cool. The fastest platinum I've gotten is the original Sly 1 on PS3 as part of the Sly collection. It's like 7 hours and some change. And I want to try playing it on Vita and seeing if I can beat my my high score. I want to see if I can get it even faster. And I want to plan to do that today. So it's kind of a win-win where it's like I get practice for the game again and it's something to do today. So that's my plan. And so I specifically skipped over Sly 1 to see if I could do that. You poor babies. You're so weak. I could just use the red medicine Summon Skull has. Just because I don't really anticipate another battle. If I do have one, it's fine, but I don't really see there being another one. So there's a monster right in the middle of this lake, and I want to make sure I get them on my way to get these two castles. But I don't know if I'll remember. I hope I remember. It's Gaia, the Fierce Knight, so hopefully I can fucking get him. Alright, I don't know who to attack here. You're all pretty even, but I assume Slot Machine will have the higher attack. So yeah, that was my plan with Sly 2, and then I guess I'll move on to Sly 3. They're really good games they're good when I'm at work, because like I can play them a little bit, and then a customer come in, and I can just quickly like pause or put the Vita in save state, and then I can quickly pick right back up where I left off, without really much problem, which can be difficult with some Vita games. They're usually all pretty good about it, especially since you can just like press the power button on the Vita, and it'll just like stop it for a second, and you can literally resume right where you left off. It was really well optimized for like being on the go. And then, so that's pretty good. I'll play Sly 3. I haven't played Sly 3 since I platinumed it, because I didn't have to do a fucking Let's Play. And I hate my Sly 2 Let's Play. I fucking hate that Let's Play. I hated doing it, and it's whatever. But yeah, the game is a lot more fun when you don't, like, play it every couple weeks for, like, half an hour. It's a lot better when you marathon it. So, Sly 2 is still a solid game, just maybe not the best choice for a Let's Play. I can admit that now. Sly 1 worked better because it was more arcadey, which is why I'm not afraid to play it through the channel again. And then I also have the Ratchet & Clank collection. I started Ratchet & Clank 1. I think I lost on a mission in Sly 2, and I was like, fuck this, and I rage quit. It was one of the bad levels. And I started up Ratchet & Clank 1. I was like, oh, this is not much better. Ratchet & Clank 1 is easily the worst of the series, just because they didn't figure some things out that made the game great. It's still okay, like it was good when I was a kid, but like it does not hold up well. It's just like it's easily the worst. So yeah, but I'll platinum it again. Fuck it, why not? It's something to do. I mean, yeah, I hate the game, but I'm just gonna keep playing it. I don't see what the problem is. What do you got for me? Yummy. Magic blinds the enemy and makes it harder for their attacks to hit. Germ infection. Magic exposes all enemies to poison. Destruction punch. Protective barrier that deflects enemy attacks back onto the enemy. That sounds like Mirror Force, but in item form. Alright, I'm gonna try crossing the lake this way to try and get to this one, and hopefully along the way. So this way hopefully I can cross the lake and get to the next one without really, because the only other option is if I like come down here first. Also, I should fucking heal. Do I have any red medicine? Oh, that's rough. I might have to give a mystical elf. So the final boss in this area it's Kaiba, obviously, and he's kind of tough, but it's because he uses 3 blue eyes and they confuse. I'm hoping that using Swords of Revealing Light will easily counter that, where it's just like if he can't move, and as long as I kill one of them, I'll be fine. They recommend a couple different strategies, but I think that'll work. I like how even his low HP, he's still got more than almost more than his max HP. Yeah, so it says the money it costs to bring them on missions, and it is getting kind of expensive, but definitely worth it. I'm worried I'm not getting that fight cutscene up. See, they're already fucking ready again. And it looks like they're going to take the other castle. Shit, I gotta head them off. This is bullshit. Where am I? Now I gotta like get right in the way. Oh no, he's going to this castle. It looks like. No, he's going straight for it. Great. Fucking super. And then Insect Queen, I have to worry about too. It's becoming more trouble than it's worth. I don't know if I can beat Gaia if I send in Tristan, so I don't know what to do. I do want to keep that place held, though, so I gotta do something about it. If that's the first place they're gonna go, then I can send Tristan there. Yeah, that should... Oh, shit, I missed him! Wasn't paying attention. Hey, go this way. There we go. They should be at half strength, too, because, I mean, I beat them, meaning I should only need to do one fucking special attack. Yeah. But it's still, I mean, if they occupy an empty place, then it's an empty place. Man, this is annoying. This is way more work than I needed to put in. I'm glad I resounded to make another long part. I'm glad you guys are gonna fucking get what you wanted again. I mean, I am glad that you're gonna get what you wanted no matter what, because I care about you guys. But, yeah, fuck, way to overcorrect, Nick. It's gonna be like an hour and 10 minutes. Just calling my shots. I'm saying it's gonna be 25 more minutes, who knows. Still got 2 more castles to take, and I have to defend from these jabronis now. Plus, oh, Dark Magician Girl did go. I should have healed. That would have been the smart thing to do. I shouldn't have to worry about Insect Queen. She goes so slow where it shouldn't be that much of a problem. None of them have Monster Reborn. I could be getting pretty dangerous here if like Gaia just opens with like a ridiculous attack, which is entirely possible. And then I'm gonna immediately go to somewhere, fucking retreat and buy a healer. All right, I'm just gonna go for the middle. Like it's just taking too long now. Yeah, so if it looks like they target that place first, so that would be a good place to wait with Tristan and company. So again, it's supposed to be the middle of the lake, because I guess they kind of assume that you're going to go straight for Kaiba, which is a fair assumption, but it's like, I want all the other goodies too. Why is there another one here? Oh, fucking... The ones I beat in their castles are coming out too now. And as soon as I... Okay, here we go. My name is Gaia, and I'm looking for a master to serve. You're the Resistance, are you not? I must see if you're worthy to earn my eternal loyalty. There's only one way to find out. We must fight. So Gaia... Oh, shit. Gaia comes with 2 Curse of Dragons, which I realized exactly what that means as I said it. I kind of thought he was alone. I don't like this at all. You could, if you could go, Dark Magician Girl, that would be great. Okay, come on, don't do this. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, he's got an item. I've got to use Diane Kiddo. No, wait. I don't think he's gonna go. Also, I don't know which one guarded. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna have to go for the Curse of Dragons because they have so many more attacks. I think the one on the left attacked me. I don't remember anymore. If they kill Magician of Black Chaos, it is completely my fault. Alright, thank God. Just because I have so many more... I could use Swords of Revealing Light. Oh, this is tempting. I'm gonna do it. Just to see what it does. Fucking stand still. Yes. Oh, so it just says paralysis. That makes sense. Okay, I really need Dark Magician Girl to go again, because I want to use Gift of the Mystical Elf. I don't know how long paralysis lasts, but hopefully long enough where it's not going to do any fuckery. Okay. Okay, good. So I can't use the special again if I heal with her. So I might just wait, because if I do another special, it's going to do major damage. Because they were both guarding before. All right. So this is Diane Keto. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's just full HP for an item. Okay, so that was a heavy cost, but they're wide open now. So I think I should be leading on points by a long shot. Yeah. If I kill one of them, then it's guaranteed. Maybe I should buy like a replenish or something. I don't know. Alright. So this is pretty much in the bag. Holy shit. Swords of Revealing Lights. Very, very good. Wow, they give you 3 chances to use it too. They're just like, hey, fuck this team over. Like, just eviscerate them. Oh, this is the first time we're seeing his attack. It's a lot like Dark Magicians, except this one's called Ultimate Silence. Okay, did he guard or did he wait? I couldn't tell. Okay, just die, please. Okay, he guarded. Great. Just die. We don't need this. I only have one more attack. Just please, just get hit and die And don't come back. You're not welcome anymore. Shadow Flame. Great. Just get some last minute damage because you're an asshole. Alright, so that's done. And then... I don't know what to do, because as long as those monsters are roaming around, they might just like turn and try and go for the territories I'm taking. This is exactly why I should have brought more marshals, to be honest. Yeah, those points are going to go up forever. That was a lot of XP too, so good stuff. Okay. I now understand the power of the resistance. I would like to fight alongside you. Please accept my loyal service. Alright, man. I already have Curse of Dragons. Oh, I guess that's true. I can do Gaia the Dragon Champion if I wanted to. So I'm going to go there. Hopefully they'll be long gone by then. Or they'll be waiting for Tristan. And when Tristan comes here, I am going to have to... Oh! I forgot that it comes with the Catapult Turtle, which will hit Insect Queen and kill her instantly. Red Eyes will not be so lucky. I need an anti-air cannon for that. But what I can do is I'll buy a barricade just to... Well, I don't need it. It's just a waste of money at that point. And this one's taking a long time. I'm gonna keep fucking regenning. I don't like this. Let's look at the enemies here. So that one's got Parrot Dragon, Sieru, Harpy's Pet Dragon. That one has Thunder Dragon, Serpent Night Dragon, and a damaged... That's weird. And a damaged Curse of Dragon. Why is he hurt at all? He's level 99. That's kind of bullshit. I feel like that's a glitch or something. This one's got... Yeah, what the fuck? Why is he level 99? Okay, so I'm going to try and take that. I guess I can hit off anybody that comes through Kaiba's way. So it won't be too bad. I don't know which one's... I don't know which castle is closer, so I don't know which direction they're going to go to. Yeah, this could work out very poorly for me. Especially if they keep attacking like this. Fuck you. Just... I don't understand why some attacks are so much longer than others. Like, Dark Magician 2's attack is so quick and so effective. Alright, I should use Gift of the Mystical Elf. Because they're kind of damaged. I don't want to, like, risk it. I do need both of them alive. Well, one of them. I can kind of live with Dark Magician 2, but I'd rather he got his attacks now. Sieru or Paradragon are the weakest, and they all have the same attack. I'll go with Sieru. Which, I don't think this game does justice. I always, like, in the card game, I remember Sieru was one of the first, like, rare cards, rare, quote-unquote, I got. I just always imagined it much bigger, and they make it look like a tiny dragon. It's got, like, 2,500 attack points, come on. Give it the respect it deserves. Alright, so this hopefully kills Sieru, and then I can whittle down the other two. Yep. I think there's a lot to Harpy Dragon, way more than I was expecting. Okay, so I have 2 more Gift of the Mystical Elf, 2 more Swords of Revealing Lights, and I have no Dian Ketos. So this is definitely a battle of attrition. Let me see. So I'm going to save this other one. I was going to talk about it in a different video. And then one thing I shouldn't talk about, but I need to talk about, is Spencer is clearly really into visual novels, and is trying to pretend like he's not, and it's kind of bothering me. Not that he's interested in visual novels, I don't give a shit what he's into, but the fact that he keeps trying to hide it, it's like, I don't know why he's trying to. Like, he's reading Neko Para, I don't know what the fuck it's called, it's the one with the maid cat girls and stuff like that, and it's just like, I'm like, why? Like, no, I guess he keeps calling them cats. And I'm like, they're cat girls. They're very clearly cat girls. Calling them cats does not make it better. Why do you keep calling them hats? Alright, so I got a couple silver bow and arrows, which I needed. Then I'm going to go here. Hopefully I'll go fast enough. So no one else respawns. But yeah, it's really strange to me. Like, the fact that he keeps trying to pretend like he's not interested is, like, worse to me. Where it's just like, oh, you know, I'm just talking about cats. I'm like, you're talking about cat girls. Very specific. And, I don't care. Like, you're into whatever you're into, man. I already know you're in a bunch of, like, anime and hentai. Just watch whatever you want. Hentai is not proven. Hentai is alluded to. I don't think I've ever confirmed it. But it's just weird. Like he's trying to like play it off. I'm like, dude, who cares? Just keep reading it. It's getting views. People seem to think it's funny, so let's do it up. And then what else? It was right. So speaking of visual novels, I'm actually playing my first one. It's kind of a weird transition. It's not like a fucking cat girl simulator like he's playing. It's Steins Gate, which I've had a Vita for a while. I check r/Vita a lot, and the game, whenever people are like, just got a Vita, what do you recommend? It's always, top answers are always Persona 4, Danganronpa, and Steins Gate. And Persona 4, I've played, I still need to play again one more playthrough, which is the most bullshit trophy. I don't want to talk about it, but I still need to play it again. And, so I need one more trophy in that game, but I've played through it like 3 or 4 times, just like to clean up trophies and stuff, and because it's a fun game. And I don't want to do it again, not this soon. It's just like I just played it last year. I need to like give way more time, because I have to do a completely new game, and I'd rather like the story was like not as fresh in my mind. So I played Persona 4, Danganronpa 1 and 2, amazing games. I'm still working on platinuming 2. But again, I have them. They're amazing. I can verify that. And I've always heard of Steins Gate, and I wanted to buy it earlier this year, but I kind of like held off. And then finally, last week, or 2 weeks ago, it was in a flash sale. Went from, I think $30 down to 10. And I was like, fucking sold. Got it. And I started playing it, and it is a visual novel. Like, Danganronpa is sort of a visual novel, but there's definitely gameplay in it. Like, you know, you move around and stuff, you make choices, you pick what to say and shit like that. And Persona 4 is like a full-fledged game. Some people call it a visual novel to make fun of it, but it's definitely a game. And, like this fucking battle, of course it's a game. Steins Gate, it's just text. It's somewhat interactive, like a little bit, like you can check emails and stuff and like interact with characters that way, but like it's not really by choice. Like they send you an email, fuck, it's going straight for it. Alright, it's slot machine. I can beat it. I can beat it there. I don't care. This is so stupid. I hate this mechanic of them respawning. Alright, well, since that's the new place where they're going, might as well send Tristan that way. In case they respawn while Dark Magician's on his way back. Oh, they're gonna get into the healing thing. I wonder if they're gonna get a chance to heal. It's gonna be close. I think Slot Machine's got it, though. Yeah, Slot Machine has it. Shit. Let's retake the castle. I don't know if that affects the money. Yeah, see, it's got the fucking healing. Don't do it. Don't you dare. Don't give me full health. Don't make me fight full health enemies. Don't you dare. Okay. Alright, I'll allow it. Not really worth doing any attacks. I mean, as soon as, it's just guard, to be honest. As soon as, Dark Magician, or Magician of Chaos gets a chance to move, then they're all dead, so I don't really have to do anything. Just try and mitigate damage. So yeah, I said Steins Gate is a visual novel, and it's like, I started playing, I was kind of like, I don't know how I feel about this, like, I mean, nothing against visual novels, but it's basically just reading a book, which I don't have a problem with either. It's just, you know, usually when I'm playing Vita, I'm trying to like do something that's like engaging so that I don't fall asleep at work. But it's like, I started reading it, I was like, really good story, kept reading it, it's like, this is really good, it's engrossed me. I kept reading, it's like scientific mixed with anime-ish stuff, but like the anime-ish stuff is kind of toned down. It's not fully, like there's definitely some huge anime tropes in it. But it's like, it's kind of not as like out there as it could have been. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. I really love the science aspect stuff because it's about time travel. And the game starts off by like one of the characters flat out saying, time travel does not exist. Here are the 12 proposed theories of time travel and why they don't work and stuff like that. Here are the most popular theories. It goes really in depth about saying like this is not possible. And it's like compares it to real life science. I'm like, this is really interesting. So I like it. It's got me hooked. And it's also, weirdly enough, kind of the same effect as Sly 2, where like I can just put it down when a customer comes in and then like pick it back up. a little bit less, because like since it's more story based, I'm like really engrossed with it. I want to keep reading it, and it's like, ah, fuck. But it's like, you know, I can just pick up where I left off again, like a book. So it's not bad. But I don't know. It's it's good, and it's like there's that slight guilt where it's like I'm playing a visual novel. I could turn into Spencer. But it's okay. I enjoy it. I'm glad I bought it, to be honest. And I probably would have paid full price for it. It's pretty good, like that good. And I'm to the point where I'm really excited to play it again. It might be one of those Vita games where it's like I go home from work and I enjoyed it so well that I literally just keep playing when I get home from work. I very rarely play my Vita at home, just because the same reason I didn't really play my 3DS when I'm at home is because there are so many other stimuli here. Like I have my computer, my TV, my game systems. Like there are other things I'd rather play when I'm here. And for a Vita game to be that good, I can count on like one hand the amount of Vita games that I've like played at home because I was enjoying them so much. Why is it that the character I have that does the special attack that hits everyone is always last to go? Like all of the enemies go and my other two guys go first. It's BS. I don't like it. I am a little bit worried about health here. She's fucking going again. Oh, she hasn't gone yet. Never mind. I was debating healing, but I think Curse of Dragon's still gonna be alive, so I'll have a chance. Okay, there we go. If he's the only one attacking, then I still should have enough time to do, what do you call it? Fucking brain work. I should have enough time to, use Gift of Mystical Elf. Oh, he guarded. Huge. So yeah. Oh, speaking of Steins Gate, I had one of the weirdest things happen to me in that game, while playing that game, I should say, which was, while I was playing, like I said, email is a big part of that game, and as I was playing, one of the characters like sent an email, and then the joke is that the character he's talking to immediately sends an email reply like right back, like every time. So he's like, what the, like he'll send it and like he'll put his phone down and just like, and he'll be like, what the fuck, like just call me. And so he was doing that. So like he sent the email, and then when he got an email, or no, I'm sorry, I completely messed this up. It's like email's a big thing. So he sent an email. As he sent an email, my phone like went off like doo-doo, like I just sent an email, or I just received an email. I was like, what the fuck? The timing on that. But then I don't think the game is Square Enix telling me about the newest episode of Hitman, so I think I'm in the clear. It's nothing weird. Alright, one more time. Let's waste our money. Sword of Dragon Soul. Only warrior monsters. No. Dragonic attack. Yeah, it prevents enemies from dodging attacks, but it doesn't help me. Also, it's 4,000. Only spear monsters can wield this made to pierce the darkness. Does heavy damage. Fuck. I kind of want Dragonic attack, but not for that price. No thank you. Do not want. Oh, fuck me. More? I've already killed you twice. At least I'm gonna make it this time. I fucking hope. God damn. This is like been a really, really long mission. I fucking called it when I said it's gonna be an hour and 10. And that was a joke back then. I have one more thing I can talk about. I don't know if I have enough time. I do, because I'm still fighting this fucker. This jabroni. So I was working Friday night into Saturday, and I like that they changed the angle, and like there's like it's lit up at night. This is cool. We haven't fought at night that much. So I was working Friday night into Saturday, so my shift is 11 to 8, and I'm alone the whole time. Usually someone comes in the morning at like 6 and like starts changing over the register for the day, but on Saturday for some reason the owner, my boss, says that it's not as busy, so he only puts the overnight on until 8, and then he puts 2 like regular workers in, and I'm just like, okay, but it's definitely busy, like it's the middle of summer, whatever. So around 1 a.m. One of the employees comes in, and she's like, oh, if you look at Gilded D, looks like he has dark wings because of Summon Skull. But one of the employees came in, and she I was like, I don't particularly like her, like she's kind of like not my kind of person is the polite way to put it. Like out late at night drinking and stuff like that, and just going out and just continuing to party and stuff. Just, I don't care. And she came in with her friend. Her friend was super drunk on the phone, crying / being hysterical with her boyfriend. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And they finally stopped fighting and like, okay, we're coming over. And so the girl comes up. Let's call her Wendy. And Wendy came to the register, and like she started paying and blah blah blah. And then her friend came up, and she was like, okay, we're going to Tony's. I don't know what his fucking name was. And she goes, okay. And then she's like laughing and stuff like that. I'm just like, oh man, I have to be at work here at 8 tomorrow. I'm like, what? Like, you're my relief? And you're fucking here at 1 a.m. and plan to go right back out? Like, you're not going to make it. So you come. Kaiba, I don't know what you're thinking, and I'm not going to ask. But if you're working with Scott now and choose to face me, I will fight you with everything I have. I like your determination. I expect nothing less from my lifelong rival. I can't tell you how excited I am to finally be able to face you. Bring it on. I will not back down from this fight. It's a fight you want. It's a fight you'll get. Up 3 blue eyes. So she was like, can you stay till 9? I'm like, no. I'm already working a 9-hour shift. And I don't get I don't get my overnight rate if I stay past 8. I just get paid like a regular day shift rate. And she was like, oh, come on, can't you do it? I'm like, no, especially not because of something like this. Like, I don't care that you were out partying. Like, fucking do your job. I didn't say that. I wanted to. I was like, I kind of said that. I was like, no, I'm not going to do this for you. And then she said, wow, did Dark Magician 2 get more powered up? And so did Dark Magician... Why is everyone powered up? This is weird. I guess because it's night, finally, so, like, the Night Adept stuff is finally kicking in. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize how much extra that helps. Alright, we're gonna go for the one on the right. I'll do damage to all of them with Magician Black Chaos, but we definitely need to whittle one down. So, yeah, she's like, okay, she's like, come on, can't you stay till 9? I'm like, no, like, just come in on time. Especially since, like, the owner has been talking to everyone, not me, because I'm an asshole and I show up to work on time. Awesome, he's dead. Like, they already can't fuse. I've already won. So the owner came in, or the owner's, like, been cracking down because everyone keeps showing up, like, 15 minutes late, and it's really rude and inconvenient for the people who are working. Like, again, I'm working a 9-hour shift. 15 minutes is fucking bullshit. And, so this one girl in particular had been talked to a lot. Wendy had been talked to a lot. Especially since, earlier, a couple months ago, she was working a Sunday, and it was her and one other person, and she just walked out. Like, she got in a fight with her boyfriend, and she was just like, I can't be here right now. And just walked out without saying anything. She didn't even tell the other person she was leaving. And, she almost got fired, but she, like, cried and begged for her job back. Get Rex blue eyes. And so, like, she's on thin ice. Like, that was a couple months ago, and she's been better since then. It's like, no fucking way that stuff like that gets forgotten. And so, like, when she asked me that, I was like, no, like, this is not happening. She's like, okay, I'm gonna be in at 8:30. I'm like, no, you're meeting here at 8 when your shift starts. She, like, starts walking out the door like, I'm gonna be in at 8:30. I'm like, what a fucking bitch. And, like, I told the other person, because there was 2 people to relieve me, thank God. And I told the other person, I don't know if you want to talk to them or not. You want to talk to the owners, but it's not my problem anymore. Wow, I've lost. Kaiba, neither of us wanted this fight. There's something else influencing you, isn't there? I could feel your pain as we fought. You could not hide it with your words. I never thought I'd be the one that lacked a cool head. Alright, I'll tell you everything. Also, Kaiba, you never have a cool head. You're always angry and yelling. Scott has kidnapped my kid brother Mokuba. He's got him locked up somewhere. What? Scott has some kind of strange power in this world. He took Mokuba's soul and blackmailed me. That's always getting his soul stolen, that Mokuba. He said that I had to defeat you if I ever wanted to get Mokuba back. Now that I've lost, Mokuba will be lost forever. Maybe not. Don't give up yet, Kaiba. Scott's been trying to make us suffer by creating a situation that would lead to extremely brutal battles. Not sure what his plan is yet, but as long as you're alive, he's bound to try and use you again. When he does, it will provide the chance I need to go and rescue Mokuba. Okay. So that was pretty cool. I really like that mission. I like both those missions. Having defeated Kaiba, Yugi presses toward the capital of Sithvaris. Without Kaiba, Scott is forced to take charge of his own forces and face Yugi on the battlefield. The curtain is rising in the battle that will determine everything. So long story short, she's currently being decided if she's going to be fired or not. because that's bullshit. You don't do shit like that to other people. And the owner had to come in and work. So like the owner wants to fire, like just hands down, just like you're done. And his wife is like, no, we can't fire her. Like blah blah. We need the people and stuff like that. And we're going on vacation soon. He's like, nah, fuck this. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I'll find out next week. I'll keep you guys updated on the juicy gossip. I think people are good, to be honest. Let's check. Ability. You have no abilities. You lost Dark Adept. Magic Craft. I don't know what Magic Craft does. I actually want to look that up right now. This is already long, so I don't care. Is that anything like Minecraft? Fucking top quality jokes here at Game Games. Magic can use several monsters also learn Magic Craft, which increases the effect of magic. I guess that means that her spells do more. That's cool. So nobody else learned level 5 magic yet. You guys are fucking superstars. Great. What about you guys? Summon Skull, you got anything for me yet? No? I know you learned level 2 magic at some point. Come on, stop holding out. Bright Eyes, I really need you to level up too. You're like really lagging behind here. Did I buy items? I don't remember. I thought I bought something. I bought one red... I don't know where that red medicine came from, but I have one, so that's something. And then, I guess... I thought I bought more items somewhere. I guess I bought the silver bow and arrow, so I can, Where's Joey? I know he has one. Or he's supposed to. And then I can give you a silver bow and arrow, which still increases the attack, but also makes, you know, miss. Okay, he doesn't need blue medicine if Jinzo has a bunch of them anyway, so let's do that. And then can't really anything else to Dark Eyes Illusionist. I have another Book of Secret Arts. I could theoretically add that to him. I don't think he needs Deal with the Phantom anymore, to be honest. He's got 4 attack now, so I'd rather increase the attack. Yeah, this is starting to shape up pretty well. Yeah, pretty much only need these 3. And even Joey is not super useful. Shocker. Oh, you know what I'll do? Fucking silly of me. I did get something last match. Something mildly important, but I think he starts at a low level, or he starts at level 1 for some reason. Which I can deal with, that's fine. But Gaia can become pretty powerful. I wonder if I should just get rid of Jinzo. I think I will, and I'll swap him with Curse of Dragon, because he starts off at a slightly higher level. And this way, well, I can use Deal of the Phantom, I guess. Not much else I can put on. And I'll throw Polymerization on there. Nope, not Dark Energy. I'll give him 2 Polymerizations, because I can't give him anything else. I'll give him Blue Medicine. Yeah, that could work. It could be A-Team. I don't know if it'll be a good one, but it's A-Team. Kind of wondering if I should get rid of one of Gaia's legendary swords, but I don't think so. I think that'll work out pretty well. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next parts. Banishment, which should be mission 19. Again, to throw that into perspective, I just got rid of the guide because I'm a fucking superstar. I was like, oh, I'm done, it's fine. Fucking idiot. Okay. Come on. Let's see. We have Banishment, Hollowed Land of Ishtar, and then mission 21 and 22. So we have 3 more missions on Yugi's side. And then we can switch over to Kaiba's side, so that'll be pretty cool. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.